Welcome back to another episode of WGC Fit. We're doing an interesting one today with Randy Dietz, Northern Ohio Teacher of the Year, also former Northern Ohio Player of the Year. So we're going to test 4-iron and 4-hybrid just to see the difference between the two. Take it away, Randy. We're going to start off with 4-irons for him. How'd you hit that one?
Maybe just a little bit thin, slightly.
Okay.
Decent miss.
What number you try to play this at?
I like to fly at about 205.
Okay.
210, 205.
Oh, it's 206, so we're right there. Do you like the height? So you got the new TaylorMade 770, correct?
Yes, yeah, I like that height. That was actually really high for me. Face is open, probably why it went a little higher.
Okay.
That's what I like to see there.
I think that's what all of America likes to see. There's 212 on that one.
Yeah,
at 97 feet.
That was hit very well.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good there, too.
Pretty good there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So with this, again, we know with you like your 4-iron. We're not trying to persuade you into a hybrid. We just want to see what a hybrid would do 4-iron wise versus your 4-iron. Yeah. All right. So we're going to try this. It's the new Stealth Plus. So I'm going to have you hit that as well.
That was hit rather well. That could be a gapping issue there.
Yeah, there could be a gapping issue.
Maybe get a whole set of these made for me, huh?
Right. So the interesting thing is when you try to do this, it's just setting up your bag properly. I mean, if you go this route, I'm not saying you need to go this route, but if you go this route, you need to make sure that the gaps are filled properly. With you, I mean, now we'd have an issue. We'd have a huge issue between our 4-hybrid and our 5-iron. So then we need something. We've created another issue. So if we're making it easier to hit for a 4-iron, well, that's great. It did, and it is, and it's going farther. But now we're going to have a gap someplace else. But I would say you also see guys on tour that are doing this. I mean, Webb Simpson comes to mind. I mean, he uses a 3 and a 4 hybrid. And then he has 5-iron through pitching wedge and blades. So
I'm assuming his 5-iron's probably pretty strong then, huh?
His 5-iron's probably built a little stronger, and his 4 hybrid's probably built a little weaker. So that's part of it. I mean, we did go from steel, a heavier steel, to a graphite in the 4 hybrid. I mean, that's, again, things you have to consider when doing something like this. It goes a little higher than your 4-iron, but not drastically such. But again, you have confidence in your 4-iron. There's plenty of America that does not have confidence in their 4-iron. So
that was towed.
Maybe a little bit more forgiving than your 4-iron.
Yeah, that was kind of a good miss for that impact.
Still hit that one 219 on a miss. Thank you, Twist Face.
That's right.
In the hybrid.
Yeah, good miss.
Okay. So I would say in conclusion, I mean, the big thing is everyone's golf bag is different, whether male, female, junior, senior, doesn't matter. You just want to try to set it up so that you get the 14 best golf clubs for the player. Some people need help in their long irons. Some people don't need help in their long irons. Some people, sometimes it will depend on speed, but sometimes, like in the case of Webb Simpson, he uses a 4 hybrid. He's got more head covers in his bag, I think, than he does irons at some point in time. But he's a U.S. Open champion. He's pretty successful, so I wouldn't argue with what he does. But his set is also gapped appropriately. That's the most important thing, is if we're trying to look at this, we got to make sure we gap it appropriately. Thank you, Randy, for coming out and hitting some shots. You can go back to teaching some lessons.
Thank you for having me in.
Make sure you like us and follow us on WGC Fits. This concludes another episode. Thank you.